One of my first lines was, it all started when I was young, coming up hard, pimping 8th grade hoes in the motherfucking schoolyard. That was one of my first raps, right? Rebelliousness. Me, a rebel? No. Yo, what up, y'all? This is Lupe Fiasco, and you're watching me on the Daily Beast.
First off, say peace to Pine Ridge. Shame at all the damage that the white man wine did. Ghost dance, Pelletiers, 5 million beers a year, and all that other crime did. More pieces to the teachers of blind.
It's more about the Great American Rap album part of it than it is the food and liquor part of it, you know, and using America as the template and the platform and the concept and the structure to tell this story through. You know? So it's not, I don't necessarily see it as an extension of that, because Food and Liquor wasn't that for me. You know, Food and Liquor was just my first album, let me tell my story. Whereas this one is a little bit more focused. But I think they do share a similar feel in that sense.
Couple croissants shy of a continental breakfast, or blowing out your birthday candles just to make a death wish. So absurd, word to Chief Bone Neck.
Chicago rapper Lupe Fiasco, who is promoting an album called President Obama a terrorist. Now, we're used to irresponsible statements from rappers, but that's really over the top.
The statement that I made, which was, I believe that the biggest terrorist, Obama, and the United States of America, and its foreign policy. That was what the whole, you know, context of everything was. And it was really just an expression of me trying to, I guess, understand critically, you know, the society.
If I could be a political analyst and just be non-biased, I think Romney's talking himself out of the election, out of the nomination, to be honest. I was concerned about how much, because they hadn't turned on the taps. When I say they hadn't turned on the taps, the Republican power structure and the money behind that movement, and those conservative movements, because they are separate, but large amounts of money. I was wondering what's going to happen when they turned the money on. You know, once they identified who was going to be the nominee and their presidential candidate, and you know, after he was nominated, and then they turned on the money, and it was like nothing happened. So that was the only concern I had about, and not even concern. That's what I felt was the only thing that Obama had to worry about. Because Obama is backed by a lot of money, a lot of Wall Street, a lot of kind of moneyed interest and what have you. But the Koch brothers and all of those secret billionaires that kind of, and even Romney himself, you know, being a multi-millionaire, there's a lot of money, but they're just not spending it right. And then when they do spend it, Romney kind of just talks it all away, you know, and it just kind of get like a little crazy.
The latest Newsweek magazine is getting a lot of attention for its provocative cover, but it may not be the attention that they were hoping for. The headline reads this: Muslim Rage, How I Survived It, How We Can End It.
For me, I always felt I'm gonna be Muslim to the day I die. You know, I've never had any want to search anything else because I fully understand it, you know, and I feel that Islam embraces a lot of the same attributes and a lot of the same teachings as anything else. Yeah, there is Muslim rage. There's Christian rage too. I always tell people gonna get pissed, but it's for the sake of, truth is supposed to hurt. Yeah, that shit supposed to hurt.